everyone, and welcome to another reading here at MadWorldTarot. It is a Thursday evening, early evening. I'm late today. I've just heard some very sad news about someone that I know who's passed away very young of cancer. It's been quite a year for sudden and very tragic deaths, and so I'm reeling a bit from the news. But anyway, I'm here at the tarot table. Today was meant to be a light and silly day. We're looking at Malibu today. We're looking first of all at Malibu Man in this reading, and in the next reading we're going to look at Malibu Mansion. So that's the plan. And I have the after tarot on the tarot table, and I have Fluffy lying on the floor near me as I'm doing this, very cross. I've been trying to comb knots out of her and it's not been going well. Trying to just loosen them a bit before I try and cut them out. But anyway, that is Fluffy. So I think I'm forgiven. She's come back and she's lying here on the floor near me. So we have the after tarot. We're going to have a look and see who might be Malibu Man. And one of the current theories is Ted Sarandos, and I hope I've said that right. He's Mr. Netflix, co-CEO of Netflix. He's worth a cool $320 million. He's on his second wife. He's a fellow Leo, and he was seen with Meghan and wife at the Beyonce concert the second time round. Of course, the glamorous time around when she got to sit in the fancy seats and with the fancy people, not the cheap seats with mom and husband. So there is speculation. So we're going to have a look just for fun, because we can with tarot. And we're going to see what's going on. What is the nature of the relationship? How he feels about her. What her intentions are with him. And what else do we need to know? The outcome. Of course, they famously have a beach house in Malibu. Ted and his wife, Nicole, right on the beach in Malibu, bought from David Spade in 2010. Now, the Parkles are house hunting in Malibu as well. A lot of people speculating that it's to do with a little gig on the side, and there are rumors about him having a little bit on the side too, allegedly in Korean actress. I wouldn't know, but anyway, that's the rumor. After tarot is taking a while to warm up today. Let me warm it up this way for a little while. And I remind you, as we're doing this, that it's tarot for fun and entertainment. It's all speculation. It's all my opinion. I read energy here, archetypal energy, and there is, of course, there we go, a disclaimer in the box below. So let's see what the two Leos are up to, other than their very, well, not so lucrative business deal. Not so far. Anyway, what is going on with them? 5 cards and an underlying energy for this one. And there we go. We have got options. We've got the options card as our underlying energy. That's possibilities. Always a little bit deluded because it's Neptune energy. It's thinking that things are possible. They might not actually be possible, but it's nice to daydream. It's nice to fantasize. It's nice to think that I could have that $320 million all for myself and that better beach house than the vacant plot of land that I'm currently looking at with nothing but a swimming pool in the middle of it. Very funny. But we'll get there in the next reading. Right now, we have possibilities. And because we're in the after tarot, our guy has already grabbed something from the cups that are on offer. He's got jewels in his hands, but he's also got a snake around his waist. So that's an interesting card from the after tarot, because something has actually happened in the after tarot. And let's see, this situation, the actual situation we're dealing with, this story. Ooh, we're dealing with a broken home. 4 of Wands in reverse is an unhappy home. The dream has failed. The 2 palms that were entwined at Mudslide Mansion don't seem to matter so much anymore, because now that card is in reverse. It was all going to be so wonderful. This was the perfect relationship. They were more in love than any two people have ever been in love in the history of the world. They had that spectacle of a wedding. There they are going past in their little cart with a castle in the background, a Windsor castle, celebrating joyfully their union. But now the union has been torn asunder, and the move to Malibu is underway. What is the nature of their relationship now? Ooh, interesting, because it's a business venture that has split. Two of Wands for me, which this card is more of a business card than a couple, than a romantic card. It's about ventures. It's about planning your global domination in the Two of Wands. But in reverse, of course, they've already said no thanks to Pearl. They want more Harry and Meghan documentary, but it doesn't seem like Harry and Meghan have any material for that documentary, because the royals won't let them near them. And there's nothing left to say, really. They've fallen on the floor and sobbed and done fake curtsies and all the rest. And what's left, especially after that fake car chase and South Park had a go at them, there's nothing left. Well, there's Meet Me at the Lake. But that seems like something to string the deal along for as long as it needs to be strung along for. Counting down the clock, basically. I think it's until 2025 before Netflix can exit from the deal without being sued by the very litigious Sparkles. So this doesn't bode well. The Two of Wands. I know what, you can come and sit with us at the Beyonce concert and be seen with us, but actually behind the scenes, we're not interested in any of your projects. We're over it. I saw that the other day. I was looking at Harry and the Africa thing. They're over that. They're over that in a big way. So that doesn't bode well. How about his view of her? Mr. Netflix's view of Meghan. She's trouble. Five of Swords. She's big trouble. The Five of Swords is always a problematic card. And when it's in reverse, either it's trouble that just doesn't end, or it's trouble you just want to get away from. Please, can we make it go away? Can we stop all of this trouble, this difficulty, fights with everyone? This is not a lover energy at all. Not at all. He's over it, over it, over it, over it. She's caused a lot of trouble, a lot of conflict. I'm sure that there's a lot of fighting behind the scenes at Netflix about who signed her up with that dimwit prince husband of hers, who promised them so much money, who's paid them so much money. Lots of fighting. But we'll put a brave face on it. We'll give her some publicity, some free publicity at the Beyonce concert, but laughing up our sleeves with the Five of Swords. So I think that she might not have a winner on her hands here, a billionaire on her hands. But let's see her intentions towards him. This is more the hidden energy of this reading. Well, there's competition card has shown up. It is after tarot, so the competition is over. And somebody has won and everyone else has been forced to sit on the ground while there's somebody in charge. You know, when you do those sort of bonding things, teamwork things, and someone gets the stick and then they're allowed to speak. I think it was a 90s kind of a thing. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. But someone gets the stick and then they're allowed to speak and lecture everyone. It's that kind of energy from this card. But it is competition. Again, it's not a romantic or sexual kind of an energy. It's more about fighting and about who's going to win in all the fighting. It's about being very competitive, aggressively competitive. And so she's trying to get the upper hand here with him. and lecture him about stuff, and you will make pearl, and Meet Me at the Lake is going to be a brilliant success. I'm going to star in it with Leo, and all of that nonsense. A huge speech coming out there, but I'm not seeing romance here. But let's check. Final card, the outcome. Are they going to run away to Mexico together? What's going to happen between them? Nah. Page of Wands in reverse, all bad news. We're going to get some kind of press release at some stage saying that we have agreed to part ways. We might have to wait for that Page of Wands, for that press release to come. It might be a bit like the divorce. We might have to wait 2 years, which, oh, goodness me, can we all keep going for 2 more years? But that's nervous laughter, not amused laughter. Page of Wands in reverse, though, we're going to get some sort of message about parting of the ways, and it confirms this 2 of Wands above it in reverse, that the deal is over, the partnership, the business deal is over. So I think people barking up the wrong tree here with this guy. There's plenty of others to check out, but seeing as he was there in public with her and the rumors have swirled for a while, I thought time to check in with the energy, have a look. My opinion, no, this isn't going to happen. There was a prospect of it. There was a possibility of it. Someone might have tried their luck with this card because of this underlying 7 of Cups there, that they grabbed the jewels, but they got the snake as well. So they grabbed the $100 million, but got a snake-like reputation. How about that for an interpretation of the card? And they didn't get all the jewels, actually. They might have been fake. How about that? So I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we're going to look at the mansion next.